Hi there, this is Anisha Go with Waitbusters Dining. What I'm about to show you is an overview of Digital Diner, the only all-in-one front-of-house management, marketing, online ordering, and loyalty program software in the marketplace. Our product suite enables restaurants to bring in new customers, streamline operations, improve guest experience, generate new revenue streams, and retain and bring back existing customers. Our software requires no app downloads or installs by restaurants or guests and opens up new touchpoint channels on Facebook Messenger and Amazon Alexa. So how do we do all of this? Well, I'm about to show you. So the first thing we're going to do is log into our Digital Diner account. So let's go ahead and we'll log in here. And when we do that, we're actually going to be on the Guest Manager screen. Now at the very top, you can see these are all navigational links to get you where you need to go. But the first thing I want to talk about are the widget builders. We have both a waitline and reservation widget. Now, this tool is going to enable restaurants to manage a waitline and reservation experiences from their website, social media pages, Facebook chatbot, Alexa, and of course from the restaurant's physical location. This is going to eliminate overcrowded lobbies and costly pager expenses. Restaurants can completely customize the widgets to match their website brand theme, which is going to include the size, color, and the fonts. The widgets are intelligent, and they update dynamically to provide guests with current and relevant data, such as a guest place in line and status. So right here I'm on the Waitline widget page. You can watch the video tutorial if you like, and here is where you can make all your changes to the size, the font, everything. So everything you see here, which is the actual widget, can be customized, so it can blend right into your restaurant's website. Now, this is currently the large widget form. If you want to make something smaller and more streamlined, all you'd have to do is click on the widget button, and when I do that, you'll see it's a very sleek button form, and then we can expand it again. So you can do that. Now, this is an online view. We want to have various views. So when the restaurant is open and there is a wait line, this is what it's going to look like. If we want to switch it to an offline view, you have a specific customized message, which you can actually, if you scroll down here, you can see a customized message for both offline and closed message. So this is when there's no wait line, and this is actually the view when the restaurant is closed. So all very, very easy. And now we're going to switch over to the reservation widget, very similar. Again, customize everything to your liking. Right now it's in button form, but we can expand it and make it the full widget form. And this has various options to customize. So various screen messages that you can completely change, do anything you want, select the available reservations time frame, the colors of the icons, and so on and so forth. So this is for the reservations widget. Now, what's great about the widgets is when you actually use the widgets. So a restaurant will have the widget set up and a guest will use the widget. It's easy to communicate. So we'll have SMS communication. Once the individual gets in wait line or makes a reservation, the restaurant will then send back an SMS message to that person letting them know what their status in line is. So what their place in line is, or just a confirmation of what time the reservation is for. So it's a very, very interesting tool. So this is going to be the widget builder. The next thing I want to show you is the guest manager. So we're actually going to go back here to the guest manager page. Now, this is going to be the initial page you see when you first log in. The guest manager is going to be the host or hostess's best friend. It comes with all the features you would expect from a front of house tool and a bunch of features that separate us from our competition. This will provide a better experience for both the guests and management. So right now you can see that the restaurant is all set up, but I'm going to show you exactly how. So we're going to go down here to the seating chart setup icon. This is where you can change anything around. You can add tables. You'll see all I have to do is drag and drop. You can name the table and the size, and there's various size tops. You can add or change walls, and you can change doors or add doors. So if I add that door there and then you later decide, oh, well, we're changing the restaurant around, we don't have a door there, All you have to do is delete that here. And then this is the section where they're also going to have your servers, where you're going to set up your servers. So we have the various servers. You can change them by shift. You can delete them. You can change the colors so that you can change their tables and give them certain seating sections. So that's all very, very easy to use. Now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to show you right here on the left-hand side. We have the remote wait line and reservation support. So these are the individuals that are going to be in the wait line, and these are the individuals who are in the reservations. Right here, let me show you, we have this location updater. This is going to show you your guest distance from your location when they're in the wait line. What's good about that is you can actually determine if they're going to make their time or not. If they are far away from your restaurant, they may not make it. You can actually have communication with that person. So right here you'll see this is the communications tool. You can do SMS texting with that party. You can send them a canned message or you can send them a customized message, anything that you need. For example, right here it says, it looks like you're not going to make it in time to be seated. Would you like to cancel your place in line? You can message them and say, can we bump you back to fourth in line because it looks like you're far away. So any of that is completely up to you, and that's a very, very good tool to have. We also have various other items here. We have notes. We can select notes, so notes that the restaurant has input or the actual party has input by themselves. In this case, this party who's made a reservation put in the notes that she needs a high chair. So you can have that ready. So that's going to make the customer feel special. They're getting what they need. They're having that extra special attention and extra special treatment. So those are the notes. You can also make your parties feel special by making them a VIP. So someone that is a regular, someone that comes in once a week, or someone that is a high spender that comes in once a month, anything that you would qualify as a VIP, you can make them a VIP. So I can, let's say right here, there's a person here that was seated. I can make her a VIP by selecting her name and simply clicking the VIP box. If I select save, you'll see that little crown appeared next to her name. I can also do it under the VIP settings section. I can list a number of times that they've gotten in line, time frame, number of no-shows. I can also allow them to jump the line for free. And I'm going to talk to you about jump the line here now. Jump the line is fantastic. This feature is going to offer restaurants new incremental revenue streams that could alone pay for the software on one busy night. So this option is going to offer guests who are in a hurry the ability to jump to the head of a line for a fee. So we can turn that off or on here, and we can edit it. We can change the price of the jump the line fee, and you can also edit the amount of tables you want to put aside for that. So it's very, very, very cool feature that can make your restaurant a good deal of extra money. So the other thing that we allow for is various other items here. So here's the seating chart setup icon. We can make any changes here to show or hide this. That's going to appear over here on the left hand side. Now one thing we want to have to do is server rotations are very big. So we can turn that feature on or off. Now if we turn it on, this is going to allow the host or hostess to not even have to think about who needs to be seated next. So they can just focus on taking care of guests. So that's a good feature to have. The last table sat feature is going to allow hosts or hostesses to see the last table that was sat with just a quick glance. So right now you can see I have that turned on, and you'll see right here there's a dotted line around this table, and this table is highlighted. This is showing the last table that was sat. Okay. Other really great features are no-show marking. So we can look at a certain party here. So say this party that was in the wait line was a no-show. We'll simply hit this expand icon, we'll select the X, and we can mark that person as a no-show. So we can determine if they've gotten in the wait line a lot, if they have been no-shows. Maybe you don't want to allow them to be in the wait line anymore. Maybe you want to just, pay attention to certain things, because certain people don't show up for reservations a lot. They don't show up for when they're in a wait line a lot. So that causes restaurants to lose a lot of money. So we actually don't want to do that either. Another very cool feature that you can turn on is the table sat notification for servers. So, and that's going to be super popular. So it's going to send an SMS to a server when their section is seated. So they're immediately notified so that the customer doesn't have to wait at all. So if the server is out on a smoke break, if they're in the kitchen, if they're doing something else, they're going to be notified as soon as someone has been seated in their section. It's actually going to tell them what the table number is as well. So very good feature. The guest manager management page is very thorough, and it's very, very easy to use. So it's a wonderful feature to actually have here with the Digital Diner software. Now the next part of the software I'm going to show you is the analytics Digital Diner captures and displays on the dashboard page. So we're going to go up here to the top and select dashboard. Now the top part of the page shows a graphic representation of the restaurant activity, which is defaulted to the past 7 days. Okay, so you can see here, you can make a change and you can change the date range looking at any of these particulars. All you have to do is select apply. You can also export this entire page as a PDF. Now I'm going to scroll down here. The next section on this page is the party list. This is going to provide the details: name, phone number, party size, table number, server, date and time, and what their status was. Another good feature we have here is if you select the server icon, you can track the server name, you can track the server's activity to get a good sense of who the top and bottom performers are as far as servers go in your restaurant. And this entire list can be exported right here by selecting the export. All right, and I'm going to actually scroll down here to the bottom of the page. And right here at the bottom, restaurants can see a graphical view of the party statuses, as well as the average wait line times, if applicable, and any text messages sent and received. So you can see the amounts that were sent and received here. So this is the dashboard view. The next IP protected feature I'm going to show you helps restaurants drive new users by leveraging the fact that consumers value a recommendation from a friend or a family member when making an entertainment or purchasing decision. So this is going to be our social media share. So I'm actually going to go down here under marketing and select social media sharing. So I want to show you all about this. Social media sharing incentivizes customers to advertise and promote the restaurant to their most valuable assets. And who's that? That's the people who know and trust their opinions, which will drive new customers through the door at a fraction of social media advertising costs. So I'm going to scroll down here and show you. This is one particular restaurant with all of their various campaigns here. This tool is really powerful, but it's also very, very straightforward, as is the rest of the software. So we have the 4 different campaigns that this restaurant has set up. And all you need to do if you want to switch between those is simply select the use button here. Now here's what our current campaign is. If I want to switch it out, all we have to do is select right there, the use button. Now restaurants can easily create new campaigns, update or delete existing campaigns, and decide where and how they want to surface this feature to customers. So I'm going to give you an example here. We can turn this on or off, we can edit, or we can delete this campaign completely. So let's just select edit so you can see what I'm talking about here. Here's what the preview would look like on Facebook or Twitter. Here's the campaign name. Here's exactly where it would show up for the customer to share it. The wait line status page or reservation confirmation page. So you can select both or none or either. What your share button description is. Share $5 off for your check. Post the title, the message, and then there's the link. So very, very easy to use. And what this is going to do is when someone gets in line or they make a reservation and they get a confirmation, whether it's on the actual restaurant page or whether it's via SMS and they get that confirmation, they have the option to share now and say, hey, you know, I'm going to All American Steakhouse, or I'm going to Ashburn Burgers. And when they share that on their Facebook timeline, or on their Twitter page, that's actually going to go out to all of their followers, all of their friends, family members, everyone that follows them, and they'll see that. And then In turn, they'll get, for example, in this section, they'll get $5 off of their check. And the restaurant will receive notification. It will be under that party's name that they'll be able to get $5 off of their check for actually sharing that. So it really is a very nice, easy way, and obviously very, very cheap, okay, for the restaurants to use. And a very new and very interesting way of getting the word out there about your particular restaurant. And that social media share about is the bot builder. So let's go over to that section here. Our IP protected bot builder enables restaurants to have a standalone chatbot on Facebook Messenger, as well as integrated directly onto their Facebook business page. This bot builder has been developed and curated to allow non-tech people to create an amazing and robust chatbot. So let me click on this here. As with all of our other features, we have instructions and video tutorials to help you every step of the way. And what's even better is, as part of our implementation package, we can create the bot for the restaurant. So here's an example of the bot here. So this would be the Get Started screen. We have the welcome message. Everything you would want in your bot. And here's a preview of what the user would see. So they can get in line, make a reservation, buy gift cards, or order food online. And coming very soon, we're going to be supporting all of this. So getting in line, booking a table, and online ordering through Amazon Alexa. So good things coming. Now the next feature I want to show you is how Digital Diner supports customer retention with their loyalty program. So setting up a loyalty program is very painless, very easy, and is a great item for a restaurant to have. It's becoming very big. A lot of restaurants are doing this. So as with everything else, you can watch a video tutorial. And here, restaurants can choose their loyalty settings. They can change the points earned for dollars spent, points earned per visit, and the dollar redemption value for points earned. So we have that. We can also, we also have this feature here for restaurants to require a password for employees to be able to redeem points for cases where the owners may only want specific employees to be able to redeem. So this is right here, the highlight setup. Once you've made any changes, obviously you'll hit save here. And there's actually numerous options to invite customers to the loyalty program. It can be done on an individual basis, or you can actually select an existing list. So we can invite individuals, or we can import a list completely. Restaurants can send an invitation out to their customers via SMS, email, or any other social media outlet. And then using their phone or computer, customers simply need to upload their receipts and the amount of a receipt, and actually to confirm any points, to receive those points, and then they'll be able to see a total of what they have under their loyalty points. So for example, here we have this particular member, we have all of his information, number of visits, and then we have his points earned, the dollar value, and then if he's redeemed any. So very, very easy to use. And again, a much more popular feature that people are having. Restaurants are going to be notified whenever a receipt has been uploaded and submitted for confirmation. So they're going to have to approve it, make sure it's all correct, and then everything will be added. So very easy there. And when the customer wants to redeem any of the rewards, all they have to do is select the redeem button on their loyalty page, enter the amount they want to redeem, and then they just have to show it to a member of the restaurant staff. So very, very easy to use this loyalty program. Now, one of the final features I want to show you is the SMS marketing tool. So let's go here. All right, so this is the SMS Marketing Manager. Now, this is a big retention feature. With text message open rates hovering around 90%, you're going to get a much bigger bang for your buck than using email campaigns, which are average at best with a 10% open rate. The SMS marketing tool is so versatile that it enables restaurants to send out on-demand campaigns or have campaigns automatically sent out based on customer behaviors. So for example, here is the Create SMS campaign tool. You can choose a delivery type, send on demand, when a customer is seated, or when they've reached a specific position in line. You can name the campaign, select the target range for all recipients, whether they've come in the last 7 days, today, yesterday, whatnot. Send to every party or just VIPs or exclude them. Use specific target filters. Use a custom message or a particular canned message, and then add your campaign message. So this is how to create it. Now let me show you here. You have this section under View SMS Campaigns. You have all of the campaigns that you've used. Shows if the status was completed, when you sent it, how many parties it was sent to, delivered, failed, opt-outs, or you can delete that particular campaign. So very, very easy to do. And this is such an easy way to communicate with customers and drive them back to a restaurant by simply sending them an SMS and giving them the option to come in for a special. Say, for example, you want to send it out to parties who are currently in the wait line, and you want to say, listen, it is half price steak, or it's $2 appetizer, something like that. So that's going to really, be a good selling point for a lot of these restaurants, to be able to get these people and kind of just clinch them and kind of get them a special deal or something. So the SMS campaign tool is an unbelievably good tool to use. So, and those are our features. I want to talk to you a little bit about our support. Customer support is something that we really believe is very important. Our support is first class. We offer so many engagement channels. We have video tutorials, as I have shown on these various pages. Video tutorials will show you every step of the way how to use each one of these features. We have 24/7 live chat support, and we also have a detailed frequently asked question page that has detailed knowledge from everything you could possibly want to know, and a form also if you see any bugs or you want to request a certain feature. And we also have a video help page where restaurants can view step-by-step video tutorials as well. So lots of support here available for you. The other thing I really wanted to mention that's huge is this software works not only on computers and tablets, but has been completely optimized for operating on smartphones. And that's huge. So that means you don't have to buy any additional products. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a huge computer setup or something. You can just simply use your phone. So very easy. Now, I just want to recap with you really quickly that I've shown you all about this software. It's going to bring in new business and retain existing business. It's going to improve guest experiences and simplify the management operations. It's going to reduce your overhead, freeing up staff from phones, significantly decreasing your advertising costs, eliminating overcrowded waiting areas. It's going to offer online ordering for carryout or delivery, creating new revenue streams. It will automatically take reservations 24/7. It's going to decrease reservation no-shows. It will collect important customer data. We offer a loyalty program. It enables a footprint on Facebook Messenger and Amazon Alexa, and has low or no hardware costs and requires no apps to download or install. So all in all, Digital Diner is fantastic, and it's a complete all-in-one system. Thanks so much for listening and learning all about what Digital Diner has to offer. I'm Anisha Go. Take care.